Okay.
Hey, come over here. Come check it out. Oakland is corrupt. Some of the police department is corrupt. Hey, how's it going? Nice to see you again. Hey, I don't think that a lot of people out there understand the protest process. There's always a process that you want to go through in order to make sure that you're communicating on the correct level with people. There's things that you need to do in order to make sure that you're having an effective protest. There's always rules and regulations that must be followed. And I feel like some people just don't understand that there's a process. You know what? This is the perfect time to introduce you to the correct process. Why don't you follow me into the police station and I'll show you some of the things that you should do when you're going to be conducting a protest. Come on. Come on, Zoe, come here. Let's go up here and I will show you some of the things that you should do in order to have a successful communication with protest. And really what you're doing is you're communicating. Communication is important. With that in mind, I'm going to communicate with the police department. Now, I'm not just coming up here and placing a random call. I've actually called prior and spoken to the watch commander. So everything that we're doing right now is expected by the police department. Communication is important.
How can I help you?
Yes, I need to come in and get a complaint form, please.
Okay, when you do come in, let me go and get information.
All right, thank you. So, once again, we're going into the police station right now, and we're getting a citizen's complaint form.
Go.
Come on, Zoe, come in. This is the Upland Police Department. This is their police station. This isn't the first time that I've been here. Like I said, communication is important. You can't just come in and do these things. Hi, Mary. I'm here to get a citizen's complaint form. Yes. Well, one of them's the chief of police, another one's Jake Kirk. My name's Justin Martinez.
Hi.
Thank you. So, let's have a seat. Let me make sure this is recording real quick. Perfect. So, go ahead and have a seat. Come here, Zoe. Come sit with me. We're going to wait. They're going to have somebody come out, and they're going to briefly ask a couple textbook questions. And like I said, there's a process to adhere to. You can't just do things. There's order to things, and this is how we keep and maintain a civil society. You may have seen my previous YouTube videos where I'm out there screaming. That's called freedom of speech, and that's what I exercise out there. But understand that there's a process. And that, don't touch those or other people's presence. This is all real time. This is real life. This is really happening right now. All 100% real. So I want you to understand that there's a process that you have to adhere to. And you can see the gentleman here handing you the complaint form.
Do you have any questions? I think you filled them out before, right?
I filled them out before, yes.
Okay.
I'm just going to fill it out and then we'll turn it back in right now.
Okay, just get on the phone, let them know when it's done. When you turn it in, I'll make a copy and give it to you.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
And you can understand that this is the process. This is a civil way of doing things. You don't go and start anarchy. You don't just go and start doing something. Everything requires effective communication. And that's what you're going to see right now in this complaint form. I'm going to fill it out. I'm going to turn it in. And then I will resume protesting. Of course, this isn't the first complaint that I filled out. There's a reason I'm out there. It's because these have been rejected. This is just the final complaint form in relation to a personal meeting I had with the chief of police, in which they've accused me of assaulting a police officer, and they've told me that, hey, there was never a gun, and basically you're a liar. So I'm going to fill out this complaint form to justify my actions in order to be held accountable to the law, the same thing that I'm asking to be done with them. This is the process. So I'm going to sit down and fill this out, and then we'll show you the final process as far as this is in relation to when we get back to you. Stop. All right, or I'll stop recording. Zoe, say end of memory.
Good.
Okay, so now I'm going to fill this out.